Hey guys, this is Esther. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you guys a really easy technique for making curly hair on your crochet dolls. Now, I've only been crocheting for 7 months, but in these 7 months, I have learned so much, and sometimes it was really hard to find a tutorial that I could understand on YouTube, and sometimes it was really easy to find it. So now I want to make these videos sharing with you guys the easy techniques that I have found that have worked for me. So today we're going to be making, like I said, curly hairs. So if you're thinking about making the cute little doll, this was a super easy way that you can make the little curly hair. I'm going to use them on my Super Bowl Bad Bunny. I know, before you say anything, I know that his whole outfit was creamy, and I know, but in my short 7 months that I have been crocheting, I have accumulated so much yarn that I'm thinking I don't want to become a yarn hoarder, just like I did with paper crafting, where I bought like every single washi tape out there, and then I was stuck with like 7,000 million of them, and now some of them don't even stick because I haven't used them for years and I don't want to do that. Plus, I can't justify having that amount of yarn since I don't even crochet that fast, and the little plushies that I do make and sell, they sell. I can just remake again, you know, with the yarn that I already have. I really can't justify buying that much yarn yet. The word is yet, because if I start crocheting and selling, well, yeah, obviously I'm gonna have to buy more, but for now the amount I have is enough. So I was like, wait, I am overflowing in the cabinets that I wanted to use for my yarn. So white was the closest thing to cream that I had and that I had enough of, so I went with white. I know it wasn't fully white. I know that it was a little more creamy than this, but this is what I wanted to use. But anyways, we're talking about his hair. So here I just started. You can see the back is still bald, and I might do like a couple coming down here because he has that little like widow's peak or vampire hair, or I don't know what it's called. But look how cute the curly cues look, and once you have them in, they are really just in. So I'm going to share with you guys a super easy way to make curly hair for your dolls. Okay, so depending on your project size is the hook you're going to use. I'm using a size 5 because this is the size of hook that I was using for my project. Here is the curly cue up close. Super easy. This is acrylic yarn, but I also want to make it in a chenille and in this I don't know what this is, like a teddy yarn. I don't know. I'm going to start with this yarn because I feel like this is the one that's going to show a little better. So what you're going to do is you're going to chain. Now you're going to chain depending on the length of hair you want. You're going to make your little knot. For the length of the hair that I'm using, which is like a man hair, I guess, whatever that means, like, I'm going to change whatever length hair you want. If you want your doll to have long hair, you're going to chain, I don't know, maybe 20 or even longer. It just depends. You can measure. Just remember, it is going to curl up, so it will become shorter. I chain 9, and that is what 9 looks like. Obviously, this is acrylic. This is a thicker yarn, so maybe it'll look a little different, but let's see. So let's chain 9. 1, 2. So you're going to start on the second chain from the hook. So 1, 2. The second chain from the hook, you're going to make 2 single crochets in every stitch, and that is going to give you that little curl. So 1, 2, whoop. Then we go to the next one. 1, 2. You can do that all the way to the end. Then I just cut off a little piece. You can put it on your doll any way you want, whatever works best for you. I just pull the yarn through and tie it. And you can see how it is already, and I just give it a little twist, and there is your little curl. Look how cute. And this is with this fluffy yarn. And now let's try it with some chenille. Maybe this hair color could be for somebody that has like highlights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, So now I'm going to try a half double crochet, because you could do it, this is a single, you can do it with a half double crochet, or you can do it with a double crochet. And that one just gives you, like, I believe, little looser curls. See how this one's like really tight? So if you do it half double, it's a little less tight than this, and then double is even less. We'll be working a double. Sorry, half double. That is, you see how this curl is a little less tight? This is what it looks like with a half double crochet on chenille. This is what it looks like with a single crochet on, I don't know what this type of yarn is called. Now let's do a double crochet on this one. This is just regular brown acrylic yarn. And we are doing a double crochet. All right, so let's cut a piece off. And here's how my 9 chain double crochet looks like. Obviously, depending on the size and thickness and type of yarn will be what your curls look like. However, here you can tell that single crochet is a more tight curl, a half double crochet is a little looser, and then a double crochet is even more loose. Obviously, this looks a little more tight than this because of the type of yarn, and also depending on the length, if you want it longer, shorter, etc., etc. But basically what I'm trying to tell y'all is this is how you make curly hair. Or this is one of the ways. I'm sure there's other ways out there, but this is the way I learned. It's super easy. I think the curls are looking really cute. See? Now to fill the rest of his head up. Anyways, guys, that is it for today. I hope this tutorial was helpful if you were trying to figure out how to crochet curly hair. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope that you guys like this video. And if you haven't yet, subscribe and join our tiny family. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any videos. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!